Should copyright protection be perpetual? Well, there are a lot of people right now who make very, very good, compelling arguments that it already is perpetual. We've seen the term of the copyright protection grow exponentially through the last 200 years, and there are some very learned people that can make compelling arguments that it is perpetual now. And the most recent amendments to the term with the Sonny Bono amendment of the last part of the 20th century have extended the term quite a bit, and the argument was in effect that this would help us comply with the international treaties, in particular to the Berne Convention countries, and the idea being that we want all of our terms to be roughly the same. But really what happens, and the critics of this are correct, is that a lot of these works are basically being grandfathered in. The classic example would be Mickey Mouse, and seem to never fall into the public domain. Now, one of the things that you alluded to a little while ago when we were talking about these policy balances that you can trace back to the United States Constitution, one of these balances is the fact that copyright does not and should not last forever. There comes a time when a work needs to fall into the public domain so that everyone can use it without any restraints whatsoever. These constant extensions or really enlargements of this term have really almost rendered that notion obsolete or ineffective. So should it be, was really your question, in my opinion, absolutely not. It should not last forever. There's a very good reason for why the term needs to be finite. It does ultimately encourage creativity if we do, after a period of time, have access to previously protected works. So my answer is absolutely it should not be infinite, even though there are good arguments that it's almost become infinite.